Hi everybody, happy Tuesday. Welcome to Barre. So we will start on our mats today. So go ahead and start seated. We're gonna slowly roll down onto our backs altogether. So reach your arms forward with your palms facing up. Try to start with a straight spine and then slowly one vertebrae at a time. Lower down onto your back in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Once you're on your back, just relax your arms down by your side. Bend your knees so that you can touch your heels with your fingertips. And then just let your knees fall side to side a couple times. Start to release any tension in your lower back. And if you want, you can let your hips come off the floor every time you drop your knees to the side. So just take this nice and easy. Really focus on loosening up and softening the hips and the lower back. Good. Now one leg at a time, bring your knees into your chest and give them a tight squeeze. Start to feel some compression in your hip flexors, maybe even get your thighs to touch your stomach. And now rock side to side here with your knees pulled in towards your chest. Good. Now with one hand on each knee, draw circles in opposite directions, opening up in the hips. Make the circles as big as you can, completely opening up the inner thighs, still softening and relaxing the hips. And now reverse the direction of your circles. Good. Now keep your legs together. Draw just a couple small circles here. So right now we're just feeling our lower back and our sacrum or tailbone on the floor. Reverse the directions, just gently massaging it against your mat. Good. Let go of your knees. Place your arms in a T with your palms facing down. Bring your legs to a tabletop. So stack your knees over your hips and then drop both legs over to the left, taking an easy twist. So you don't want to force your legs down. Just allow gravity to do the work. Relax here. Make sure that your right shoulder is still on the floor. Take a big inhale. Exhale, pull that belly button in towards your spine and then pull your right hip back onto the floor. Take an inhale here in the center. Restack your knees over your hips. On your exhale, drop your legs over to the right. Make sure that left shoulder stays on the floor. Again, this is just an easy twist. Just warming up the spine, not forcing anything to happen. Take an inhale. Exhale, engage the core. Pull your left hip back onto your mat. Then squeeze your knees into your chest. Good. Extend long into a long body stretch. So extend your legs, extend your arms, then reach your fingertips and your toes as far away from each other as possible. So you're making yourself super, super tall. Stretch like you just woke up and you're taking a big yawn. Good, release that stretch. Roll over onto one side and then using your hands, push yourself up to a seated position. So in your seated position, you can cross your legs or you can have them straight in front of you. We're just gonna take some head circles. So start by dropping your chin to your chest and then rolling your head to the right or clockwise, reaching your right ear to your right shoulder, continuing all the way around, left ear to left shoulder, dropping the chin. Let's take 3 more head circles, going slow, feeling each muscle in your neck, stretching them out. Just 2. You have 1 more. Good, stop and pause here with your chin to your chest, then reverse the direction. Left ear to left shoulder, around, right ear to right shoulder, and down. 3 more of these, moving slow. Now, as your head is moving, think of relaxing your shoulders down away from your ears and keeping a long spine. 1 more. Good, bring that head back up. We're gonna twist to the left. So think of looking over your right shoulder. Your chest should still be facing forward. So only the head is looking over. Good, then look over the left shoulder. Good. One more time over the right shoulder. One more time over the left. Good. Facing forward, lift both arms up overhead. Take a big inhale. Exhale, reach over to the right, dropping your right hand on your mat. And try to look at the floor right next to your hand. Good. Inhale, lift, reach both arms up. Exhale, drop the left, and then reach down and over, looking at your left hand. Good. Inhale, lift. Exhale, reach up and over to the right. Inhale, lift. Exhale, up and over to the left. Good. Inhale, lift. Go ahead and release your hands down wherever your legs are. Bring them to a diamond shape. So bring the soles of your feet together. And then think of pushing your knees down towards the floor as you reach forward with a round spine. So you can let your head relax here. And just take some deep breaths, feeling that opening right here in the outer hips. Good, now start to walk your hands forward so that your hands are on the floor. And then walk them over to the right. So this stretch right here is more about the lower back and the outer hip. So your knees don't have to be all the way down to the floor, just wherever they land is good. We're just working with our own mobility here. Walk your hands to the left. Good, walk your hands back to center and then walk all the way till you're upright. And now let's make our way to a tabletop position. So come to your hands and knees and have the tops of your feet on the floor. Look down at your mat right in between your hands and take a big inhale. Then as you exhale, shift your gaze to your belly button, tuck your tailbone, tuck your chin, and round your spine. This is cat pose. Then inhale, drop your chest, arch your back, start to lift your gaze up to the ceiling. Good, exhale, push your hands down, curve your back. Inhale, drop your chest and arch, looking up at the ceiling. Good, two more in each position. Exhale, curve. Inhale, drop the chest and arch. Exhale, curve the spine as much as you can. Inhale, drop the chest, arch the back. Good, now let's take a quick child's pose. So bring your big toes together, open your knees wide, drop your hips to your heels, press your forehead into the floor. Now let's just take 2 breaths here. Take a big inhale. Exhale, walk your fingers a little bit further. Another inhale. Then as you exhale, start to shift your weight forward. Tuck your toes and send your hips up and back, finding downward facing dog. Adjust your feet or hands if you need to. And then just think of reaching your heels as close to the floor as you can. It's okay if your knees are bent. And lift up onto your tippy toes as high as you can. So get those heels off the floor and reach your sits bones, the bones that you sit on right here, up towards the ceiling. Then try to keep your sits bones where they are as you lower your heels. Lift up onto the tippy toes as high as you can. Then as you exhale, lower the heels. Good, one more time, lift those heels. Your knees can be straight or bent here. Exhale, lower the heels. Good, inhale, look forward at the top of your mat. Then exhale, walk your hands forward to a forward fold. Keep your feet hip-width distance apart. Grab onto opposite elbows or interlace your fingers behind your neck. And then just relax your upper body here. Again, bend your knees if your hamstrings are tight. Just let your head feel super heavy and let your torso sway side to side here. Good, wherever your hands are, just release them down. Start to nod your head yes. And shake your head no. Good, toe heel your feet together until they're touching. Then bend your knees a lot, point your tailbone down, curve your back, roll up to a standing position. Good, standing in the middle of your mat. Inhale, lift both arms up overhead. Then exhale, bring your hands to heart center and fold forward into a forward fold. Then take an inhale, lift up halfway, place your fingers on your shins or keep them on the floor. Just try to find that flat back. Then exhale, plant your hands, step your feet back to a high plank. We're gonna hold high plank for 10 seconds. So stack your shoulders over your wrists, pull in your belly buttons. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Send your hips up and back, find downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, walk your feet forward to a forward fold. Inhale, again, rolling through the spine to a standing. Lift your arms up, mountain pose. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center with your palms together and fold forward into a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Lengthen, flatten out that spine. Exhale, plant your hands. We're gonna do another high plank for 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Downward facing dog. Good. This time, keep your gaze looking in between your feet on your mat, and we're gonna walk our hands back to meet our feet. So take small steps with your arms until you're in a forward fold. Then toe heel your feet together, bend your knees, roll up to a standing position. Cool. Okay, let's go to our bars now. So if you don't have a bar, you are going to use anything that you can put your hands on. So you can use a chair, you can use a dresser, you can use a counter, anything that is higher than your waist or your hips should be good. So facing the bar to start, we're gonna have our feet in first position. So that looks like this. Heels are touching, feet are in a V. Facing the bar, have both hands on the bar. You're gonna lift up onto your tippy toes and bend your knees. Then lift back up and bend and lift. So you're still keeping your heels off the floor as you're bending and straightening your knees. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. On our last one, stay down. So your heels are up, your knees are bent, and pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the heels, open your feet. So this is similar to a first position. Our stance is just wider. So heels are turned in, toes are turned out. Lift the heels and bend and lift. So the wider our feet are, the more range of motion you'll have in your hips. So get really low on this one. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, stay down. Keep your heels up and pulse. So you're staying at your lowest point here and then just pulsing about 1 or 2 inches. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift up, then lower your heels. Good. Okay. Facing the side. So you're going to have one hand on the bar, one hand on your hip. So left hand starts on the bar. Right hands are on your hips. You're going to have your feet parallel. So my big toes are touching. Lift up, lower down. Just normal, simple heel raises, lifting up and down. 15 more. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, keeping your left foot where it is, point your right toe, bring it to your ankle or to your knee. So either position is fine. We're doing heel raises on one foot. That's our left foot. Lifting up and down. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. On your last one, freeze. Keep your heel off the floor or lower it down if it's too much. We're going to extend our right leg. Extend it out. Bring it in. Out and in. 10. Every time you extend this leg, squeeze this muscle right here, your quad. So this muscle is what is extending our leg, and you want to squeeze it as hard as you can. You should feel that burn already. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good, other side. So we're gonna start on 2 feet again. Left hand is on your hips. Lift, lower down. Just normal heel raises on 2 feet. If you wanna challenge yourself, you can let go of the bar. Place both hands on both hips. We have 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now lift your left foot off the floor. Right foot is staying where it is. Remember ankle or knee height. Up to you. Lift, down, up, down. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, try to stay up. You can lower your heel if it's too much. Extend your left leg. Bring it in. Squeeze that quad. In. 8, 7, 6, 5. If you're on your tippy toes, make sure that heel stays high off the floor. 3, 2. Last one. Lower down. Good. Let's stretch out our calf muscles. So step your right foot back and bend your left knee. Then try to get your right heel on the floor and start to lean your chest forward. Good. Switch sides. Step your left foot back, bend your right knee, and try to get that heel on the floor as you're leaning your chest forward. Good. Okay. So now we're gonna start to wake up our glutes. So facing the bar, you can have your hands or your forearms like this, resting on the bar. You're gonna drop your chest forward. So drop your chest, but keep your shoulders relaxed. Point your right toes behind you. Kick your leg up, lower it down. So make sure that your hips are in line with each other. As you lift your leg, squeeze your glute and squeeze your hamstring. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, get ready to pulse. Hold it up, and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold your leg up, bend your knee and flex your foot, and try to get your heel as close to your glute as you can. Then extend it back out, point the foot. Bend and flex, point and extend. And as you're doing this, keep your knee as high as it was when you started. So your thigh and your knee is not moving, only your shin and your foot is moving. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, last one. Good, other side. So now we're gonna be working with our left leg. So point your left toes, relax your shoulders, kick it up and down. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold your leg up, bend your knee and flex your foot. Then extend your leg, point the foot. Bend and flex. And remember, your thigh stays at the same level that you started at. Make sure you really point that foot when you extend. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, last one, and relax. Good, bring your chest back up. Now, still facing the bar, we're gonna wake up our quads. So come to a wide second position. Bend your knees nice and low and stay here. We're gonna pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stay here, but lift your right heel off the floor and pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, switch feet. Lift your left heel. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now lift both heels, pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now freeze, stay here, heels are off the floor, knees are bent. Let go of the bar, place your hands on your hips. Stay low and just hold it here for 10 seconds. Keep your chest up. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, get lower, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, shake your legs out. We're gonna do more quads. We're gonna start with some lunges. So left hand is on the bar, right hand is on your hip. We're gonna already start with our feet open. So have your right leg in front, and you're gonna bend both knees. Get nice and low, lift all the way up. Make sure your back knee doesn't hit the floor, but you wanna get as close to the floor as you can. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, stay down and pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift up, turn around. So now your left leg is gonna be in front. Open up those legs, left hand on your hip, bend and lift. Nice and easy. Get as low as you can. Just don't hit your knee on the floor. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, stay down, pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lift. Good, okay. Now, facing away from the bar, you can either place your hands, I can't because it's too high, but wherever your hands can go, just have them there for support on your bar or on your hips if you want an extra challenge. I'm gonna angle myself so you can see my leg. Pull your right knee up to about hip height. Then you're gonna extend your leg straight, lift it 1 inch, lower 1 inch, and bend. So if you really wanna work your core, don't have any hands on the bar, have your hands on your hips. Lift your knee, here we go, we're gonna do 10. Straight, lift, lower, bend. Straight, lift, lower, bend. 8 more, lift, lower, bend. 7, lift, lower, bend. Straight, lift, lower, bend. Straight, lift, lower, bend. 4 more, lift, lower, bend. Straight, lift, lower, bend. 2 more, lift, lower, bend. Straight, lift, lower, bend. Good, other side. So for this one, you really want to isolate each movement. So starting with your knee up about hip height or lower. Here we go, 10 of these. Straight, lift, lower, bend. Straight, lift, lower, bend. 8, lift, lower, bend. 7, lift, lower, bend. 6, lift, lower, bend. 5, lift, lower, bend. 4, lift, lower, bend. 3, lift, lower, bend. 2, lift, lower, bend. Last one, lift, lower, bend. Relax. Shake your legs out. We're gonna go right into another quad exercise, starting with our right leg. Left hand on the bar, right hand on your hip. So we kind of did something similar to this in front of us, but now we're gonna move it out to the side. So bring your toe anywhere between your calf, your ankle or your knee, and we're gonna extend our leg out. So make sure your knee is pointing out to the side. You're gonna extend the leg and bend. Extend and bend. And remember, every time you extend, squeeze that quad, straighten your leg as much as you can. Your leg doesn't have to be high. Just make sure you get it all the way straight. 2, 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2. On the last one, we're gonna hold our leg out for 10 seconds. Just hold it. 9, 8, 7. Don't let that leg drop. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Other side, right hand is on the bar, left hand is on your hip. Bring your left knee up. Get ready to extend it out and in. Make sure that knee is out to the side. 8 more. 7, squeeze the quad. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, hold it out and freeze, just hold it, don't let the leg drop. 7 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. Good job. Shake your legs out. Okay, this one's for our glutes. Left hand on the bar, right arm is gonna be up. This is how my hand is. So you're making a curve shape with your arm. Make sure your shoulder is down. Don't tense up your shoulders. Keep that shoulder away from your ear. Left hand is on the bar, right arm is up. Bring your knee up. So the goal here is to get your knee higher than your foot. If you can't quite get there, that's okay, but that's the idea you want to be working towards. So have your arm up and go pulsing your knee up towards the ceiling. It's not a huge movement, but you're contracting this glute every time you lift your leg. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the leg. We have 2 more sets of 10. Lift your leg and pulse. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Third set right away. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Other side, left arm is up, drop that shoulder down, right hand is on the bar, left knee is lifting up, pulse 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Second set, lift, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. This is our last set. Lift that leg, keep your chest up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice job, guys. We're almost done with bar, and then we'll go back to our mats. So, another glute exercise. We're gonna be facing the bar, dropping our chest. Hands are on the bar or forearms. Again, relax your shoulders. This time, our kicking leg is straight and our standing leg is bent. So bend your left knee, extend your right leg out to the side. Lift your leg and draw tiny circles with your leg. So make sure your leg is high enough that you can start to feel your glutes burn, but the movement doesn't have to be big. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse the direction. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the leg, other side, right away. Bend your right knee, extend your left leg out, and circle forward. Do your best to not move your upper body at all. So your core should be working to stabilize your upper body. Only your leg is moving. 3, 2, 1. Reverse the direction, circle back. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Cool. Okay, so now we're gonna have a 1 minute in the middle, no bar, leg, quad exercise. So I'm gonna get my stopwatch. And we're just gonna go straight nonstop for 1 minute. So I'll show you the movement first, and then we'll do it all together. So this is one we've done before, but for this one, I want you guys to definitely use your arms. So just the legs, this is what you're doing with your legs. Plie, shift, plie, shift. You're just bending your knees, shifting your waist side to side. And for the arms, every time you plie, arms are out to the side. Every time you shift, you're gonna reach in the direction you're shifting towards. So reach to the left, plie, reach to the right, and lean over as much as you can. So don't hurt yourself, don't lean over this much, but you wanna reach those arms long, engage your obliques every time you lean. Okay, so getting my timer, just 1 minute. That's 60 seconds, which is no big deal, right? Okay, 1 minute, starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. So try to go fast, leaning as much as you can, getting super low in every single plie, dropping those hips. Keep going, keep moving. Even if you're tired, you can slow it down, just don't stop moving. Good, really lean and reach. So we're already halfway there, just have 30 more seconds to go. Nice, guys. Do you feel those obliques? Hopefully your heart rate is starting to rise. We're almost there. For these last 10 seconds, go as fast as you can and go as low as you can. 4 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. And we're done. Good job, guys. That wasn't so bad, right? Get some water, come back to your mats. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see this, but I'm sweating. It's hot today. Okay, on our mats. This is my new plant. You probably are like, what is she doing? Okay, so starting on our backs. Have your knees bent so that your feet are flat on the floor. You're gonna extend your arms right in front of you with your palms facing up. And just lift and reach the arms forward, lower down, reach. So think of this movement coming from your fingertips, reaching forward, and your chest and your head are just gonna follow. Also make sure that you're pulling your belly button in towards your spine. Keep going. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Stay up, flip your palms down, and pulse. So now you can stay here, or if you want to make it a little bit harder, lift your legs to a tabletop position. So keep pulsing those arms. Imagine that you're slapping the air underneath your hands. We're gonna go for 10 more seconds. You can go fast or slow, it's up to you. 10 more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug your knees into your chest. Now place your hands either down on the floor, or if you need a little bit of help keeping that lower back down, place your hands underneath your glutes. So we're going to be drawing a sort of circle with our legs. So extend your legs out, bring them up, and then bend your knees. So it's almost like you're drawing a circle with your feet, going out, up, and in, and make it fluid. So try to connect each piece of the movement. Now for this one again, go at your own pace. You can go slow or fast, just make it fluid. We're gonna go for 10 more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. On the last one, keep your legs up. Take your hands out from underneath you, or just lift them up if they weren't underneath your glutes. And we're going to reach up, try to tap your toes, get as close as you can. Lower back down and bring your arms up to your ears. Try to touch your toes, lower it down. Reach up and down. So get those shoulder blades as high off the floor as you can. If your knees are bent, that's fine. You still want to reach for your toes. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is our last one. Bicycles. Bend your knee. Bring your left elbow to your right knee. Extend your left leg long. And twist. Now go as fast as you can here for 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. Take a couple deep breaths. Pull your knees into your chest and rock side to side. Breathing in through the nose, and then exhaling out through the mouth to release any heat internally. Good, okay, let's make our way over to our stomachs. So you can keep your head facing the direction it already is. Just roll over. So we're gonna do 3 different Supermans. So for Supermans, you wanna lift your arms, chest, and legs off the floor, balancing on your stomach, engaging the back muscles. So the arm positions we're gonna do are an I, a T, and an A. So those positions, just on our stomachs. So first is I. On your stomach, your arm should be up by your ears, and we're gonna lift and hold it for 10 seconds. So lift up, hold it 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. But if you want, you can press one ear into the floor or the other. Maybe bend your knees, rock your feet side to side in a windshield wiper motion. We just have 2 more sets. So the next arm position is gonna be the T. And for this one, I want you to think of squeezing a pencil in between your shoulder blades. So have your arms out in a T to start. Lift your chest, your arms, and your legs. Then squeeze the shoulder blades together. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Nice job, guys. We have 1 more set, and that's gonna be the A position. So for this one, think of reaching those fingertips as close to your feet as you can. Okay, here we go. Last set. Reach those arms back towards your feet and lift. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Push back to child's pose. So have your knees wide, drop your hips to your heels, rest your forehead on the floor. Take another couple deep breaths here, in through the nose and out through the mouth. Good, slowly, 1 vertebrae at a time, roll up to a seated position. And now find a comfortable seat. You can stay on your knees, or you can sit on your glutes with your crossed legs or straight legs. Whatever works for you. We're gonna be doing some arm work. So we're gonna be doing circles, but this time with our arms bent. So have your palms facing the ceiling, bend your elbows just slightly, almost like you're balancing plates on your hands, and circle forward. As you're doing this, squeeze your biceps, squeeze your delts. So every single muscle in your arm should be engaged. And you're creating your own resistance. So imagine you're circling through maybe honey, molasses. What else is sticky and thick? Syrup. So rather than circling your arms through air, think of something thicker, and that will create your own resistance in your muscles. Reverse the direction, circle back. Same idea. Moving with resistance, going fast, engaging those biceps. Good, circle forward again. Good, nice small circles for 10 more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Circling backwards for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now watch my hands are gonna flip over and reach out, then flip up, bring the elbows in. Flip down and reach out, flip up, bring the elbows in. So that's the movement. Now we're gonna speed it up. Reach out and in, out, in. Every time you come in, squeeze your elbows into your side as tight as you can. And imagine you're pulling the air in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay out, palms are facing down. Slap the air underneath your hands. Go down, 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 down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flip your palms up and flip the air or slap the air above your hands. Go up, up. So this movement is sharp. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're almost done. Rotate forward with straight, long arms. Rotate back. Rotate forward and back. 10 more. Rotate the entire arm from your shoulder socket. 7 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Gotta relax the arms. Shake your arms out. You can stretch if you want. Take some deep breaths. We're almost done. We just have glutes and then we're gonna stretch out. So for glutes, we're gonna lay on our side. So lay down on your left side first and have your head either resting on your bicep or propped up in your hands. And your legs are gonna start together with your feet flexed. Kick your right leg up, lower it down. Just easy kicks. So you can have your right hand on the floor, or if you want to add an extra core challenge, have your hand on your hip. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold it up and draw circles with your right leg. So the circles are small, but you want to make sure that you're not rocking forward and back. Keep your core engaged. Circle those legs. Squeeze this glute muscle right here. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse the direction, circling back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep your leg up and rotate your toes down so that your heel is pointing up. This rotation is from the hip, not just the foot. Pulse the heel. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rotate your leg again, not just the foot, rotate your entire leg. Point your toes up and pulse the toes up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now watch for this one. You're gonna rotate down, pulse up, rotate up, pulse up. So it goes heel and toe, rotating the entire leg. Toe, heel, toe. 6 more. Heel, toe, heel, toe. 4, 3, 2. Last one, and relax. Cool. So go ahead and switch sides. So now you're laying on your right side. Your head is gonna be either on the floor or on your bicep or propped up in your hand. Extend both legs, flex your feet. Left hand is here or here. Kick the left leg up and down. 9 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold your leg up and circle forward. Remember, small circles, but you're keeping your core engaged so that your upper body is not moving, just the leg is moving. 3, 2, 1. Reverse the direction of your circles. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold your leg up. Rotate your leg so that toes point down, heel points up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rotate your toes up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now 1 on each side. So rotate your heel up, pulse, toes up, pulse. Heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe. We're almost done. Heel, toe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more, and relax. Nice job, guys. Roll onto your back. Excuse me. Pull your knees into your chest. Rock side to side a couple times. And let's stretch out those glutes. So cross your right ankle over your left knee, and then thread your arm in between your legs, grab behind your thigh or over your shin, and then just pull your left leg in. So if it hurts your right knee, just flex this foot, keep it engaged, and pull it in. Good. If you want, you can rock side to side. Maybe circle that leg. So your glute muscle is probably still a little tense from that glute work we just did. So you have to mentally force it to relax. So breathe into it. Pull that stretch in, even though it might feel tense. And also do your best to just relax this entire leg. Good. Slowly switch sides. So now you're going to cross your left ankle over your right knee. Grab either behind your right thigh or over your right shin, and then just pull your leg into your chest. So again, relax your glutes, relax your entire leg, and then just breathe into this stretch. And the longer you hold it, the easier it will be to just relax that muscle. So just stay here, add some movement if that feels good. Really slow down your breathing now. Good. Slowly release that figure 4 and extend that left leg long on your mat. Grab your right knee with both hands and pull it into your chest. Start to circle that foot around. Good. Really feel that stretch in your ankle right here. Reverse the direction. Finding your full range of motion in your ankle. Good, now find a twist. So pull your right knee up and over to the left side of your body and take a deep twist here. So you can have your right arm out to the side. You can cactus it to stretch that chest. Do whatever you want with this arm. Just make sure that you're pulling that leg to the floor, opening up in the spine and in the lower back, taking those deep breaths. This is also one of those stretches that the longer you're in it, the deeper you can sink into the stretch. So we're going to be here for a couple more breaths. Just allowing our spine to open up. Now slowly bring that knee back up, releasing the twist. And we're going to find the other side. So extend your right leg long on the floor, pull your left knee into your chest, and take some ankle circles with the left foot. And then reverse the direction of your circles, finding your full range of motion in that ankle joints. And now find your twist. So bring your left knee up and over to the right side of your body. Bringing that knee down as close to the floor as you can, extending your left leg long or your left arm long, or bending it, doing whatever you want with this arm. Sinking into the twist, slow down your breaths. And we're here for a couple more breaths. Good. Now slowly release the twist. And now place both feet on the floor with your knees bent. And just like we did at the beginning of class, let your knees fall side to side. You can let your hips come off the floor. And maybe try to recall how this felt at the beginning of class. If you felt tight, maybe a little stiff. And then notice how you feel now. Hopefully you feel a little less tense. Maybe it feels easier. Just take a notice of how you felt before and how you feel now. Good. Pull your knees into your chest. Give them one more squeeze. And then find happy baby. So you can grab behind your thighs. You can grab behind your calves. You can grab the outer or inner edges of your feet. Just think of pulling your knees down to the floor while also keeping your tailbone on the floor. So if this starts to happen, then grab a little bit lower wherever you are. So try to really relax into this stretch. Pull your knees down, maybe even close your eyes. And just feel gravity doing the work here. So you're not really using too much arm strength, just the minimal amount to keep holding onto your legs. And now start to take notice of your breath. So now just start to deepen and slow down your breaths, taking big inhales and slow exhales. Match your exhales to be as long as your inhales, taking in as much air as you can and releasing all of that air you just took in. Good, let's take 2 more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Slowly release the stretch and make your way to a Shavasana position. So if you have props to make you more comfortable, feel free to use props. Or just lay down flat on your back with your arms and legs extended. Bring your shoulder blades underneath your back. Close your eyes and relax every single muscle in your body. Make sure you're releasing all the tension from your face. Unclench your jaw. And just be still here. Now feel free to stay in Shavasana for as long as you like. Please take your time. But if you feel like you want to start moving again, start to bring some movement into your toes and your fingertips. Maybe wiggle them around. Bring some movement into your wrists and ankles. Draw some circles in both directions. Good. Then reach your arms up overhead and take another long body good morning stretch. So reach your fingertips and toes away from each other, making yourself as tall as possible, lengthening out that spine, feeling that stretch underneath your arms. Take one deep breath here. And as you exhale, release that stretch and roll over onto one side, finding fetal position. So bend your knees, relax your head on one of your arms. Just feel your body settle into this position here. And keeping your eyes closed. Use your arms to push yourself up to a seated position. And find a comfortable seat. Place your hands on your knees or your thighs. Close your eyes. And take 3 breaths together. So take a big inhale. Exhale, release. Another inhale, really fill up that chest with as much air as you can. Exhale, release. One more big inhale. And exhale, release. Bow forward to seal your practice. Great job. Thank you everyone for joining me. So make sure that you drink a lot of water because it's very hot today and the temperature is only going to get hotter. So I feel like summer is almost here. So thanks again for joining me. I will be teaching again on Thursday at 4, same as always. Hopefully I get to see you guys soon. Have a great rest of your day.